Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. In the last video I started off a journey from Madrid, taking some fairly heavy cargo over towards what in English would be Evora. I believe in Portuguese it's correct pronunciation with the accents and everything, although it looks like there are... Yes, so it's Evora, or in Portuguese, correct me if anybody from Portugal is watching this, please correct me if I'm wrong. Evora maybe, and we are going to be passing through what's this, what did I say? Badajoz. Again, people from Spain, Portugal, please correct me if I am wrong. I know very little of Spanish and almost nothing of Portuguese. Yes, I'm fairly sure I know no Portuguese whatsoever, apart from perhaps loanwords. But there we go. So that is what I was doing in the last video. I started the journey. In today's video, it is going to be the completion of the journey, crossing the border into Portugal, where I've just realised that there are a lot of toll roads. This is going to be painful. It's going to be very, very painful. I may not stay in Portugal very long, just because I very much do not like toll roads. So there we go. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started. Let's see what today's journey brings. Hopefully I do not get caught out by that weird steering axle. So far it has been alright, but you never know. Right, time to get myself back underway. If you remember at the end of the last video, I still have not removed those Need for Speed Underground cars, although that neon green, highlighter green Mitsubishi Eclipse does look rather lovely. If you remember in the last episode, I pulled over to fill up some fuel. And the only reason I did that is because I actually ended up taking an incorrect junction. So, and it just happened to have fuel there. So I thought, might as well fill up, right? Anyway, time to continue the journey on towards Badajoz. And hopefully this does not bring any untoward incidences or anything like that. Right, there is apparently a giveaway here. Oh dear. There we are. Windsock is blowing right across. I believe that is going to be fairly southerly wind, so blowing north to south. Across the bridge, I cannot feel it whatsoever. Wind implementation is not something that I believe Euro Truck Simulator 2 currently has. So there we are. This, however, does look like a screenshot opportunity, and I might as well get the screenshots out the way with nice and early and hit the microphone a number of times. I will try not to do that, but I appear to keep doing that. There we go. There is one screenshot opportunity, just to, as I've mentioned this before, this is just to ensure that I have a screenshot in case something interesting does not appear, which many a time just does not. It isn't something that I can go into a replay and then catch interesting moments. If I see it and then it sort of takes out of the immersion of the sim. So I try not to do all too many, but of course this is all very new terrain. These are new roads, and they are uphill, and I am struggling once again. This is what the beacon lights are for. Warning, this is a rather heavy vehicle. So Be forewarned. That's be forewarned, not be forewarned. That would be before warned, not be forewarned. It's always interesting, where you put the emphasis on a word really can change what the word means, or what words are indeed being said. Into a tunnel we go. Headlamps on, of course. Lovely tunnel. But apparently no, it said no pedestrians. I was going to say, did it say pedestrians walk along this? This is not a pedestrian friendly... Yes, definitely not a pedestrian friendly route. My question is, why would pedestrians be walking along these roads anyway? No tunnel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know there is no tunnel. Where are we? Not a clue. Not a clue. Not... Ooh, okay. Loud vehicle. All I'm doing currently, and hopefully you are all enjoying this as well, is just a relaxing drive down to Portugal, specifically to Évora in Portugal, Évora. There we go. Tried to take 6th gear, definitely using fuel. I've used almost another quarter tank since we started. I suppose that is what I get for hauling 35 tons. That is quite a lot of tonnage. I believe we are coming up towards the border fairly shortly. You two, you've got your opportunity to... Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, it would be nice if we knew about that. Okay, I wanted to pull in, but I just was not sure if I could. Yep, this one is letting me. If you pop in right behind me, that, yes, it would have been nice if there were. Perhaps this is not a thing. Do you have overhead signage in other countries that dot matrix displays or anything like that that's warn you in advance of incidents ahead? There must be, right? So in the UK we have these. Now, ever since smart motorways were introduced, they do not work properly, but that is a completely different story. Where am I supposed to be going? Staying here. Yes, that is a completely different story, the fact that they do not work very well. But we have dot matrix displays showing plenty of information of what is going on, the road conditions up ahead. And they are pretty useful when they work. Plus they also give us different speed limits, change the speed limits of the various different parts of the road, motorway network. Terrible driver. Unless undertaking is legal in this country, in which case I'm not going to comment. Then you are perfectly alright. Badajas. Badajas we go. I need to be in this lane. And I've done it with plenty of room, so I should be able to very easily go up this hill. There we go. Did not have to slow down, just naturally the lorry slowed down. Please tell me that this is going to be a 3rd lane, not just a 2-lane motorway. This is not. I'm going to have to go in front so you can pull in behind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this. I can do this. I cannot do this. I'm doing this. Here we go. Come on, past the coupe or co-op? Perhaps that's co-op. Hold 5th. The physics are so much nicer now. Into 6th. So bringing the trailer stability and everything up to 100% and then adding this physics mod, or should I say adjusting the physics mod, has really helped. Lisbon, this way. Oh dear. Now that lorry is really picking up pace. That seems like a easy enough gap. A car could fit between me and that other lorry, so I would say that is a reasonable gap. Well, 2 cars. 1 car probably is not a reasonable gap, but that was 2 cars, and I was clearly faster than them. Rio. Ooh, okay, a little bit of wobble. Sorry, Rio. Rio means river or water or something like that, right? And I guess that was the name of the river. Yes, straight. This is the last junction before Portugal. In this map anyway. What does that say? Oh, okay. Badajoz has been discovered. Has it? I've just driven through. I suppose so. Alright. That gives me somewhere to return to should I need to. It looks like a fairly large city. So that does give me somewhere to return to. And not be all too far from Portugal should I need to come back for a journey to take me back into Portugal if there's nothing in Évora. I am going to try to pronounce towns the way they are supposed to be pronounced in their native language. I am most likely going to butcher most of this, but I am going to make some attempt to do so. Portugal, Portugal. Yes, we're in Portugal. Flags? Portuguese flag, come on. No? Really? Alright then. I saw the sign that said Portugal, but that was it. Okay, well that was anticlimactic. No, welcome to Portugal. I mean, it did say Portugal. Oh, here we go. There's something here. Oh no, this is just telling me of a toll road. Great. This one looks reasonable. Just go through here. Just found the empty slot and make my way in. Lisboa, Évora. Okay. Straight ahead. That is where I need to go. That Volkswagen sign looks very strange. I think that's a CC. CC or Passat CC, I'm not sure what they were called at that point in time. I think at that point in time they may have been called the Passat CCs, and then it changed to just called the CC, and now they are just out of production. Did they get replaced by the Arteons? Not sure if they did. 120, 50, what does that mean? 50, is that just telling me miles per hour? Because that isn't 50 miles per hour is not... It's not 120 kilometers per hour. Is that giving me something else? No idea. No idea whatsoever. At 80, that is 50. Maybe it is supposed to be 50. I do not know. This would be a decent way back though, if there's something that takes me back to Badajoz. That would be good. What is that up that hill? Some sort of cylindrical or cuboid building? Looks like some sort of cuboid building. Perhaps a castle, perhaps the top of a castle or something. Maybe. This might be my junction. This is my junction. 500 meters. Strange power lines. I know we are in the UK. We are getting some ones that look like, I think, Dutch power lines. Not happy with them. A lot of people are not happy with them. But there we go. Why am I heel towing a... Oh, okay. Why am I heel towing a lorry? I do not know. Right, almost at my destination. Portugal. Does that mean merging? Motorways merge? Or does that mean... No. Orgamento. Okay, so that is something to do with these tolls. I have paid my toll. The toll has been paid. Very nice. Different type of scenery. It's a bit more Mediterranean as we've been coming down to the south of Spain and now across, obviously, into Portugal. So a little bit more Mediterranean style scenery. Drainage ditch? I assume so. Try not to tip this truck over. There we go. Apparently did very slightly understeer. 40 miles per hour around that was not too bad given that this is a 40 mile per hour road. Ever has been discovered. Conquistador. Conquistador. Oh, maybe that is a Portuguese word. I thought that was a Spanish word then. I've got that wrong. So far so good. I say so far so good. I've almost finished my journey. I'm talking about the not hitting anything with the rear of my truck with the whole rear steering axle thing that I very much do not like. And if you are wondering why I do not like it, I did explain in the last video, so do go check that out. But also there are clear demonstrations in other videos of what happens when you give me a rear steering axle. Apparently this is the industrial zone that we are going into. Okay, so is this maybe an industrial town? Or what? Potentially. It appears to be very industrial, although perhaps just the housing bits do not exist. Do not give me anything too difficult. There is my destination. I would really appreciate not having a very difficult parking spots with this sort of trailer. Right, this isn't the worst. It really is not the worst. It isn't the best, but there we go. And again, the reason for that is going to be the whole follow the trailer in, but it doesn't exactly go the way I want it to go. And yes, I know that this is not going to go in like that. So I'm going to do my best to try and make use of that steering axle. Do not think it is going to be useful though. No, it is not. Right. Change of plan. Why do I have it in first? Put it in the crawler gear. Okay. Whatever I do not jackknife. Okay. Try and just reverse it in like this. And hopefully this works. Nope, wrong way. Bring it forward. Still got the wheel turned quite significantly. There we go. Okay. So, see it there. Start turning it in. I genuinely do not think this is going to go in to the... I don't think this is going in where I want it to go. Oh dear. I really do not like these trailers. Follow the trailer all the way around, but the trailer turns a lot faster than... See, that is the problem. The trailer always turns way faster than I expect it to. Right, the trailer is roughly straight. So all I now have to do is straighten up my wheel. Nope. And there it goes. It's just continuing around. No, I do not wish to have a Kit Kat. Oh, this is now all a mess. Actually, not such a mess. Not such a mess. Continue round. Right. Straighten up. We have the room. Straighten. Stop steering. No. Straighten and stop steering. If that's straight, tell me that's backed in all right. Probably isn't as well. It's not going to accept that. There's no way it's going to accept that. But I can now just go straight in and shuffle. Slightly this way. There we are. And then slightly that way. Please accept that. Perfect. Close. Handbrake. Engine. Lights. Detached trailer. Okay, job completed. I thought this should be heavy. It was heavy. I bet I can park it. I parked it. Apparently I've only done 70 park. I do not think I've only done 70 parkings. That does not make... Actually, no, that does make sense with the amount of jobs I've done. Okay. Reasonable amount of experience right there. Level 28. Level 27 through to 28. We're heading to 28. Should probably have a look at the current company offers just to see what is available. Nothing through Portugal. Exactly what I thought might happen. Alright. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is end this video here and probably look for another job out of barajos that might take me into Portugal. There are none, are there? There are none. Right. Anything that could just give me a drive through Portugal, at the very least. No. No, absolutely nothing. Right. Oh, and there's another one that's for Portugal there, but I'm not doing that entire road or that entire route again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is probably drive over to this. Yeah, I'm going to drive over to the rest stop and the service station right there. Take a rest and see if any jobs appear. Something from Evora into any area here would be fine. Faro, Olhão, Lisbon, Porto, any of that would be great. In fact, something up to Porto would be excellent because I could drive through here, through Lisbon, come around here, all the way up here. That would be an excellent one. So that is going to be my my aim, is to try and find one that will take me up to Porto. But for now, I'm going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. I believe that is pretty much everything from me. And as I said, I will hopefully... I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Where am I supposed to be going? Look at it. Look at the map. Right, okay, I'm just turning down this road. Yes, that is all from me. And I shall see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I also did not notice the palm trees, where I will probably have my vehicle repaired, and on top of that I shall see if I can find a job that takes me, the plan is, over to Porto. So yes, make sure you stay tuned or subscribe to the channel for that.